Welcome to our channel. Australian Open Quarterfinals 2025. How to watch today's matches, full tournament schedule, where to stream free, and more. The 2025 Australian Open has reached the quarterfinals in Melbourne Park, Australia. The tennis tournament has some big names playing on the court this week, including the top-seeded defending champ of the Australian Open, Jannik Sinner, who won his first Grand Slam at the 2024 tournament. Alexander Zverev, Carlos Alcaraz, and Novak Djokovic are all still standing on the men's side. In the women's tournament, defending women's singles champion Aryna Sabalenka also took the top-seeded spot. She's competing alongside Iga Swiatek, Coco Gauff, Emma Navarro, Alina Svitolina, and Madison Keys. For U.S. fans, the Australian Open will once again be complicated by the time difference between the continents, with day sessions starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time the evening prior for American viewers. Are you ready to watch the 2025 Australian Open? Here's everything you need to know about tuning into the tennis Grand Slam, including the full tournament schedule, where to stream the Australian Open, how to watch matches for free, and more. Atesh, January 11th to 26th. Game: Australian Open. Location: Melbourne Park, Melbourne, AU. TV channel: ESPN, ESPN2, ABC, Tennis Channel. Streaming: ESPN+, Sling, Fubo, and more. When is the 2025 Australian Open? The 2025 Australian Open runs from Sunday, January 12th to Sunday, January 26th. However, due to the time difference in the land down under, match start times will be a bit wonky for U.S. viewers, meaning the first major tennis tournament of the year will start airing coverage at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on January 11th in U.S. time zones. Who is playing in the Australian Open today? In the women's singles competition, Coco Gauff is facing Paula Badosa this evening, followed by number 1 seed Aryna Sabalenka, who is matched up with number 27 seed Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. On the men's side, Carlos Alcaraz and Novak Djokovic will once again meet in a Grand Slam quarterfinals, but first, American tennis star Tommy Paul faces Alexander Zverev. What channel is the Australian Open on in 2025? In the US, coverage of the Australian Open will air across ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN3, and ABC. The Tennis Channel will also be broadcasting daily highlights, analysis, and replays. On top of airing on ESPN, this year's Australian Grand Slam will stream live on ESPN+, so if you don't want to pay for a pricey cable or streaming package that includes ESPN, this is a budget-friendly alternative. An ESPN Plus subscription grants you access to exclusive ESPN Plus content, including live events like UFC Fight Night and F1 races, fantasy sports tools, and premium ESPN Plus articles. You can stream ESPN Plus through an app on your smart TV, phone, tablet, computer, and on ESPN.com. While Sling doesn't offer a free trial, it'll get you through the entirety of the Australian Open for as low as $23 for the first month. Sling TV's Orange plan offers ESPN, ESPN2, and ESPN3. While Sling Orange doesn't include access to your local ABC, a TV antenna may help fill that gap for you. A Sling subscription also includes 50 hours of free DVR storage, so if you're worried about missing any of the Grand Slam action, you can always record your games. Hulu's live TV tier includes access to live TV channels ESPN, ESPN2, and ABC, plus ESPN Plus and ad-supported Disney Plus, meaning you can watch the Australian Open across almost every channel airing coverage in the US, plus tune in via ESPN Plus, and enjoy over 95 other channels. You'll also enjoy access to unlimited DVR storage. Hulu Plus Live TV starts